The wind that morning in Chicago was brutal, the kind that slips through your sleeves and bites your bones. Caleb shoved his hands deeper into his hoodie pockets, walking past warm, glowing storefronts, trying not to look inside. Inside those stores, people were warm. He wasn't. Caleb was 17, broke, and one bad week away from sleeping in his car. His mom had lost her job 2 months earlier. Bills piled up, and winter had arrived early. Then he noticed a small thrift shop window. Hanging inside was a dark brown jacket, not fancy, not new, but thick, the kind that could survive a Midwest winter. A cardboard tag hung from the sleeve, $10. Caleb checked his wallet. 3 crumpled singles and some loose change, $3.60. He sighed and turned away. "Hey, kid." Caleb turned. An old man sat outside on a folding chair, sipping coffee from a paper cup. Gray beard, worn baseball cap, eyes that had clearly seen many winters. "You were staring at that jacket like it owed you money," the man said. Caleb laughed awkwardly. "Yeah, just thinking." The old man nodded. "Thinking you want it?" Caleb shrugged. "It's $10. I got 3. The man studied him for a moment, then reached into his pocket and pulled out a wrinkled $10 bill. "Here." Caleb blinked. "No, I can't take that." The man shrugged. "Sure you can. But I don't even know you." The old man smiled. "That's usually how help works." Caleb hesitated. "You sure?" The man leaned back. "Kid, I survived 72 Chicago winters. I know when someone needs a jacket." After a moment, Caleb took the money. "Thank you." The old man waved it off. "Don't thank me yet. You still gotta survive the cold." 5 minutes later, Caleb walked out, wearing the jacket. It fit almost perfectly, warm and heavy like armor against the wind. He looked around to thank the old man again, but the folding chair was empty. No man, no coffee cup, just the chair. Caleb frowned and walked home. 3 days later, Caleb stopped at a gas station to buy ramen and a cheap soda. At the counter stood a little kid, maybe 9 years old, digging through his pockets. "I swear I had it," the kid muttered. The cashier sighed. "That's $2. The kid poured coins onto the counter. $1.30. His shoulders dropped. "I'll just put it back." Caleb watched quietly. Then he stepped forward. "I got it." The cashier nodded and rang it up. The kid looked shocked. "Really?" Caleb smiled. "Yeah, looks like you need it more than me." The kid grinned. "Thanks, mister." Caleb laughed. He wasn't used to being called that. That night, Caleb walked home again, the cold wind rushing through the streets. But something felt different, not just because of the jacket, because of what happened earlier. He remembered the old man, the $10, the folding chair. Maybe the jacket wasn't the real gift. Maybe the gift was the chance to pass it. A week later, Caleb walked past the same thrift shop again. The folding chair was back, and so was the old man, holding his coffee. Caleb walked up. "You disappeared last time." The old man chuckled. "Did I?" Caleb nodded. "Well, I bought the jacket." The man smiled. "Looks good on you." Caleb hesitated. "I helped someone the other day, a kid at a gas station who couldn't afford food." The old man nodded slowly. "Feels good, doesn't it?" Caleb thought about the kid's smile. "Yeah, it really does." The old man finished his coffee, crushed the cup, and stood up. "Then you paid me back." Caleb blinked. "What?" The old man tipped his cap and smiled. $10 well spent. Then he walked away into the crowd. Caleb stood there as the winter wind rushed past him, finally understanding something. Kindness is strange like that. Sometimes it starts with $10, sometimes with a jacket. But if you're lucky, it keeps moving long after the cold is gone.
Hello friend, please like, share, subscribe my video. Thanks for watching. I am from India. Story is very interesting. A real story. Thank you.